I am Aaron McLaughlin. We should talk about the Euros. Cristiano Ronaldo got injured in the 25th minute, the best player in Portugal, but they still stuck it out and won in the 109th minute. That's just amazing without the best player.
What I have to say is, I think Ronaldo coming off or getting injured was probably for the better, because you can see him on the sideline after he was dealing with his injury, that he was kind of like the second coach of the team. Because I think anyone on that team who really wanted to take that European Championship home, it was Cristiano Ronaldo. Because there's always a debate about who is like the best player in the world. You got Lionel Messi and Ronaldo, and none of them have won a major international championship yet. But now Ronaldo has, even though he wasn't on the field. So he was thriving for that championship, and now he has it. He was a huge factor, whether he was off the field or on the field, and that's how I would take Ronaldo getting off.
As soon as Ronaldo went down, you can see the emotion that he expressed, and it just showed that Portugal wanted the determination, no matter what express they had to go through, what factors.
Yeah, and also if I can comment, the coach of Portugal had to make a huge decision, because whether you have 50% Ronaldo on the field who can barely run, because he's one of the fastest players in the world, and half of that, the coach had to make a decision to take him off, and I think he made the right decision by taking Cristiano Ronaldo off the pitch.
Good points. Let's move to Draymond Green. He got arrested for alleged assault. What are your guys' take on that?
Well, I feel like since Warriors are the main attraction, the flagship team of the NBA, and Draymond Green is probably, in my opinion, probably the third best player on the team, and he has a lot of attention on him, and seeing him just make a really silly mistake like this, it's going to bring a lot of backlash towards the team. I think this will blow over really easily, because people nowadays have really short memory, don't really take it as personal as they used to do, and I think this will blow over. But for now, it's kind of a big, serious issue. And what do you take on this, Andrew?
I'm gonna disagree with it completely, because I feel like it's gonna stay with Draymond. Everyone's gonna, they know him for hitting LeBron, getting suspended, but I think it's just a really dumb move. You have your whole season in place. You have Durant, you have Steph, you have Clay, you have Iguodala, you have the right players to win, and you just make a silly mistake, and that can just completely change their season.
Yeah, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I mean, it's shocking. He's probably third or fourth best player, like you said, behind KD, Thompson, Curry. That's just my opinion. But if he actually went to jail and he stayed there for a while, the Warriors wouldn't be the same. But I think he got released from jail yesterday.
Good sign.
So that's a good sign. Mm-hmm. So moving on to Tim Duncan. He just recently retired yesterday. What do you think about that?
19 years NBA, good time to call it quits. He won 5 NBA championships, 3 MVPs, 15 All-Stars in 19 years. It's phenomenal stuff. But I think what people probably will talk about is, can the Spurs replicate the success they had in the past? And the thing is, Tim Duncan, now he's gone, I think Spurs have a lot of motivation now just to replicate what they did for the past couple of years, with minus Tim Duncan, because you still have guys like Tony Parker, who's a quality player, and now the Spurs have that drive. We can do this even without Tim Duncan, and they're a quality contender this year.
I feel like if Tim Duncan could come back to the Spurs, he could come back as a coach maybe, and he can definitely lead this team, because him and Greg Popovich had one of the greatest chemistries ever seen.
Absolutely.
Better than Phil Jackson and Kobe, better than Tyronn Lue and LeBron. And you can't even say that's a question. And then now you have Tim Duncan just leaving, but I think it's just a great decision by him, one of the greatest centers of all time.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think he's one of the top 5 best centers of all time.
Definitely.
Like you said, him and Popovich, probably the greatest coach player.
Combination,
one of the best Spurs of all time.
Definitely.
Our time is up. We are gonna sign off now. Have a good day.